Mazda has just recently announced a whole expanded lineup of their fresh new SUVs coming in the next few years, and the very first of these SUVs have finally been unveiled. The new 2023 Mazda CX-50 will fill the place about the CX-30 with its size similar to the Mazda CX-5, and it will have a number of fascinating features as well. But how will this SUV compare to other big-name SUVs? Is this SUV worth buying? Keep on watching this video to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We compile the latest tech and automobile news. Our videos are guaranteed to keep you coming back for more exciting content. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date with our latest videos as soon as they're uploaded. In this video, we will be talking about the all-new Mazda CX-50. So clearly, you don't want to miss out on this, and so, without further ado, let's start with today's video. After the puzzling announcement of the MX-30 electric crossover, but also riding high on the great success of its more conventional Mazda CX-5, the car maker just revealed their newest member of its growing family of SUVs, the new 2023 Mazda CX-50, with a focus on off-road performance. Mazda's latest crossover, the 2023 CX-50, looks to capture the same successful formula as its existing SUVs, a luxurious interior and attractive looks. While Mazda is not providing dimensions, it appears to be similar in size to the CX-5, giving Mazda yet another newcomer in the popular compact crossover segment. Although the Mazda 2 models will be sold alongside each other for the time being, fans can expect the CX-50 to eventually take the place of the CX-5, much like what happened with the smaller CX-3 and the CX-30. The CX-50 is physically and visually taller than the CX-5. Mazda has not leaked the detailed dimensions and specifications just yet. Despite the increased ground clearance, Mazda told fans that the CX-50's low roofline and wide-opening rear door grants drivers easy access to the roof racks. Mazda has been pitching the CX-50 as more of an off-road-oriented SUV with higher ground clearance than the CX-5 available in rugged-style accessories. But the CX-50 is still a unibody crossover and is based on the same architecture as the Mazda CX-30 and Mazda 3. Mazda stated that it is slightly longer than the CX-5 and claims it will have more backseat passengers. Mazda's new upcoming longitudinal architecture and inline-6 engine won't arrive until the larger CX-90 and CX-70 crossovers make their debut. Mazda has been mostly silent on the numbers of details regarding the CX-50, but it will have several similar engines to start with. The base engine of the CX-50 will be a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder with a turbocharged version available as an option for buyers. Its expected power for the base engine is said to be around 185 to 190 horsepower and 250 horsepower for the turbo model. Both will be paired with Mazda's 6-speed automatic. The all-wheel drive feature will be standard on all models, as the CX-50 model is targeted to be more outdoorsy and off-road capable than other Mazdas. Moreover, it sounds strange to you that Mazda is looking at more active lifestyle sort of vehicle. It should not surprise you. Besides the growing numbers of off-road-oriented options on sale, car experts learned from press materials of competitor automaker that the CX-5 is in fact one of the more popular cars used for off-road pavement excursions and camping. Although the CX-50 does not come close to competing with the popularity of a Subaru Forester for such buyers, it is more popular than the average compact SUV. The CX-50 is predictably intended to lean into that trend, as one would assume Mazda is looking at similar market data. The familiar 2.5-liter inline-4 will be under the hood, both in naturally aspirated and turbocharged forms that will likely produce around the same 187 horsepower and 250 horsepower as they do in the Mazda CX-5. Moreover, a hybrid model will join the lineup later, but Mazda is yet to share the details on the powertrain other than saying it will feature a Toyota hybrid setup. Mazda claims that no parts are shared between the CX-50 and the smaller Toyota Corolla Cross built in the same factory. Mazda's approach towards the CX-50's performance is, in the traditional Mazda trend, will be a little different from the rest. Mazda told fans that in its research around how drivers use off-road-focused SUVs, they concluded that the majority of the driving still takes place on paved roads before you reach the dirt. So Mazda targeted to deliver a ride built around the tremendous on-road driving dynamics we've seen in the rest of its hatchbacks, roadsters, and SUVs. The design of the CX-50 looks like a more butch version of the CX-5. It has broader fenders with more fine plastic flares. The grille has a bolder bezel and can be had in glossy black. There are even sporty matte black decals available for the hood. Mazda also said that the rear doors will be given extensive openings to make it easier to step on the sills for accessing the roof racks. The interior is reminiscent of the other Mazdas, with its minimal dash, largely hidden air vents, and the instrument panel. However, it gets touches such as the vertical air vents around the instruments that make it unique and a bit more squared off in its shape. The Mazda CX-50 also features a new interior color known as terracotta. The new CX-50 style seemed to play up a rugged angle with lots of black plastic around the wheel wells, rear and front bumper trims, which is meant to look like skid plates, and silver and black wheels. The CX-50 will also be available in a trendy tan exterior color, which will be called Zircon Sand, and the models will feature accessories including a roof rack, hood graphics, and optional all-terrain tires. Apart from these add-ons, car experts already like the beautiful squared-off shape and the futuristic-looking headlights and taillights, and think that the CX-50 looks even better than the already stylish CX-5. The CX-50 is going to be a 5-seater and a similar dashboard design as other Mazda models. The cabin can also be fashioned with the new terracotta interior design motif inspired by modern outdoor gear. A touchscreen is set to be placed on the upper part of the dash and is controlled by a knob on the central console. The more expensive trim will feature plush materials such as leather upholstery and will be available in a nice shade of brown. And a new panoramic sunroof will be optional for different purchasers. Like other Mazdas, fans can expect the CX-50's cabin to trend closer to the luxury end of the spectrum than many of its mainstream rivals, including the Toyota RAV4. The SUV will also feature 4 Mazda Intelligent Drive Select, or MI Drive, modes that adjust performance for different conditions: sports, standard, towing, and off-road modes. Note that's only one off-road mode, rather than individual gravel, mud, and sand settings. According to Dave Coleman, the Mazda engineer, only one off-road feature is offered in the CX-50 to keep things simple, and it makes some intriguing changes, such as making the G-vectoring system more aggressive, which is the system that is known to cut torque on turns to shift weight onto the front wheels for more grip. It also more fully engages the all-wheel drive to help keep wheels turning at the same rate for stability. On hills, hill hold comes into play. The idle will be raised for smoothly transitioning the throttle, and the torque converter will not lock up as soon to help the car ease over objects. The CX-50 will offer a new drive mode selector that includes off-road and towing modes in addition to the sports mode that is already offered on most current Mazdas. These settings will adjust features such as throttle response, steering feedback, and the tuning of Mazda's G-vectoring control system. Mazda is yet to release the price for the new Mazda CX-50, but fans can expect the SUV to cost a bit more than the Mazda CX-5, which starts at $27,945 with all-wheel drive. The CX-50 will be produced at the Mazda's new factory in Alabama that is also shared with Toyota and will start the production in 2022, and the scales will go up in the spring. Well guys, that's all we have for you today. Are you a fan of Mazda? Will you be getting the new Mazda CX-50 when it comes out? Get involved and let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to keep up to date with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.